Hey guys, I'm about to do something right here and I thought it might be interesting to make a video. I haven't seen anyone else do this before, so I thought maybe somebody might benefit from it. So if you're ever doing metal work or lapidary work and you have these bits and they get worn down and they're basically worthless, what I do is I make my own. So I mean, you could use diamond powder as an abrasive, but I find for most things silicon carbide is just as good. If you look at on the hardness scale, silicon carbide is very close to diamond in terms of hardness. So for the vast majority of materials, you don't even need diamond powder. You could use silicon carbide. It's for a fairly low price. You get a box like this. It's basically, I don't have all the grits in here, but when the box is new, it comes with literally every grit. I think from 100 all the way up to, I believe, 4,000. So comes in nice big containers of powder like this. So it's great. I've been using this for years and it's been a lifesaver. So anyway, when you have a bit like this and it's worn down and you're gonna throw it out, I don't do that. What I do is I made these little containers here. I guess you could use clay or, well, I laser cut these out of acrylic, but you could pretty much use anything. You just need a small vessel. And the vessel size would determine what your bit size is going to be. So you could make giant wheels or tiny little bits. In this case, I'm making small bits. So what I do is I would spray a little bit of mold release in here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this. This is called PT Flex. It is a polyurethane rubber. It comes in different durometers. So the durometer is the hardness of the rubber. So depending on what you're using it for, if you want a more flexible bit, you would get a lower durometer. If you wanted a tougher bit, you would get a higher durometer. So like I said, these come in a million different durometers. The durometer I'm using here is about the stiffness of a pencil eraser. So that's what I'm using. So it's a 50-50 mix. So get a small cup, put 50% this, and then it comes with another container, same thing, put in 50% of this, and then depending on what you want your abrasive to be, in this case I want it to be fairly fine, so I don't know, let's say 800. I'm going to use 800. Get a spoon, put about a spoonful of your 800 grit abrasive, throw it in the cup, and you're going to mix it up. And now, after it's mixed up, you're going to take your container and you're going to take your old bit that's useless at this point. I made this little top for it that the shaft of the bit slides into the hole to keep it centered. And then all you got to do is you're going to fill the cup, then you just plop this on there like that, centered, nice and centered. And then you put it aside to cure, and you know, while you have everything out, you might as well do a whole bunch of them, and then when it's done, you just pop it out. And you're gonna have a brand new bit. What I like about this is that it's very customizable, so you can create for basically nothing. Once you buy these supplies, you're essentially giving yourself a lifetime supply of abrasive bits in any grit that you want. So what I like to do is I like to do the whole line. I go from, say, 200 grit all the way up to 4,000 grit, so I could you know, do sort of the wet sanding technique where you go higher in grits to get a finer polish. Anyway, that's my tip. I have been using this for a long time and I really love it, and I thought you guys would appreciate it. If you got anything from this video, please consider subscribing. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers in a month, and your subscription would really help me out. Thanks a lot, guys. Take care.